Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PES. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the green line there is coming from. And after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing, not really an update, but just kind of take note of, is that 23-cent mark, which is a very important level of support, wasn't even tested today. So from that angle in and of itself, good to see that level, like I said, held up very, very strong, but easy to hold up when it doesn't even get tested, right? And that's exactly what happened here. As far as one of the newer areas of support to talk about, that would be right here at 25. 25 being the ideal level. When you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? And that would be if the price can stay up 25. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 25, I'm not saying the entire chart is ruined or anything like that because, again, as we've already talked about, you still have the overall level down here at 23 cents. And if you're more so curious why that level is so important, you can just go back and watch the video from Friday in the archive. But I'm not going to, spend any time on that out of the, in the spirit of honoring your time as best as possible. So, again, 25 cents, yeah, staying above there would be best case, but if the price holds above it, not like it's, the entire chart's destroyed because you do still have the opportunity to stay up above 23 cents. Now, as far as areas of resistance are concerned, I think I talked about it on Friday, but that might be a lie, but I'm definitely talking about it here because it's already played the big role in acting as resistance. But it's all about that pink line there, which on my chart denotes the famous 200 period moving average. And you can see that right there is exactly where the price, was rejected. And even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is down below it, that level does tend to act as resistance. So not exactly shocking to see that the price did get rejected up at that level. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the price can never, ever break up above that level. I'm just saying it's not exactly a surprise to see that the price ultimately did struggle right up around that area. So all in all, though, great movement today. And as long as the price keeps on chipping away at those higher bases, that is the name of the game. And everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance and getting up above that 200 period moving average. So just focus on those healthy consolidations and sit back and let the trend do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.